In a Jakarta mosque known for its conservative preaching, there was a final message for worshippers before the election. Campaigning in places of worship is illegal, and while the imam was careful with his words, it was clear he wants his followers to vote for Prabowo Subianto to become president. Indonesia is the largest Muslim majority country in the world and is becoming increasingly divided along conservative and moderate lines. Prabowo has partnered with hardline Muslim groups who want Indonesia to embrace Islamic law or even become a caliphate. They and the presidential candidate are alleging there are signs of cheating in the electoral process and say they're prepared to act.
If we can prove that they are cheating, we will resort to people power. We've been patient, but enough is enough. We have huge power, we can gather millions of people, and we can easily take over the palace and parliament.
They've provided no evidence of the alleged cheating, but the groups have shown they can get big numbers onto the streets. In 2016, they protested against the then governor of Jakarta, a Christian who was eventually jailed for blasphemy. Prabowo also said there was cheating in the last presidential election, that he lost to Joko Widodo, but the case was thrown out by the courts. Throughout the campaign, Joko Widodo has enjoyed a double-digit lead in most polls. If the accusation by his opponent of irregularities goes unproven, then the threat of street protests may just be viewed as a desperate move in the dying stages of a bid to become president. Jokowi, as he's known here, has been criticised by some for not being religious enough. So, in a move seen as trying to attract the conservative vote, he's chosen Muslim cleric Ma'ruf Amin as his running mate. Some of his more liberal supporters view it as selling out for the sake of votes, but others believe he had no choice.
He cannot avoid that. He is a relatively weak president. He has no political party. He has no blue blood family background. He has no money. He is just a small furniture trader.
Who nonetheless became president of Indonesia. As both he and his challenger chase the conservative Muslim vote, moderate Indonesians may be concerned about any deals that might have been done that could see this country head in a more religiously conservative direction. Wayne Hay, Aljazeera, Jakarta.